Anyway, well, go. Don't think I need to do anything elsewhere, right? Although, I can do that later. At night or evening.
Don't pass out, okay?
Been getting hotter, huh? How's your health? Don't forget to stay hydrated. Don't want you collapsing when you take my medicine. What are you here for today? Yeah.
Please head to the exam room.
First of all, I shall prepare for
Well,
later, I guess. Maybe?
It looks hot outside. I'd rather stay here than go home.
Let's see.
You want that one?
Could easily get. Oh my god, I could get a lot of them.
Anything?
If I wanted to. That would be useful. But. I don't think I'll do that just yet.
You want a shot? I feel
This
like you have a
instead.
different vibe going on. Take your time. Why do you have such a serious look on your face? Try not to suffer any unnecessary injuries. I want the data I collect from— Oh, you're heading home? Well, take care.
I'll do a clinical trial. It was a clinical trial. Sorry, I'm going to pass on it today. Takemi is depressed. The overflowing charm melted Takemi's stubborn heart. I need to talk to you. This might be the last time. Or
Please head to
come
the
in.
exam room. Hey.
Thank you for resigning. What? Several of my suppliers have stated that they're going to stop selling to me. If I can't get my hands on medical supplies, I won't be able to get what I need to complete the new medicine. They're probably being pressured by Oyamada to stop doing business with me. So I figure it's over. What about Miwa-chan? It's fine. Confirmed with the hospital Miwa-chan was being treated at, Oyamada was telling the truth. Miwa-chan was apparently smiling until the very end. She probably didn't want to worry anyone. Wish I could have cured her. I didn't want fame or money. All I wanted was to keep her smiling. This isn't just about her, though. I was going to help every single person who was suffering from that disease.
Same here.
I was a sickly child when I was young, too. I was always in the hospital and rarely well enough to attend school at all. Medicine was all that kept me alive. That's why I wanted to become a doctor. So I could save people, just like I was saved. Guess this is where it ends. The medical industry is a business, and after all, and the chief decides what's best for it. All out of allies. I'm your ally.
I see.
Yeah, you're right. Might just be my one and only. Really appreciate everything you've done. My practice increased thanks to your nosiness, and in the end I felt like a real doctor again. So, thank you. Gonna run away? I just might. This is where it ends, although it frustrates me. Frustrates me. I can't do clinical trials anymore, so you can go home. Thanks again for all your help. Good luck on those entrance exams. Is there anything I could do for Takemi? Bye. What's his full name?
What are you
You
trying
mean
to do?
Oyamada? Why? I hope you're not planning to get revenge for me. I won't do anything. But I will do something to, shut up. Such a weird kid. His full name is Shoichi Oyamada. The very influential chief of staff in the world of medicine. Is that all? Yes. Did you do something about the target for Takemi? Bad medicine. Let's go, boy!
Take care.
Another thing for a month from now! Yeah! Okay, take care. Another corporate scandal? Haven't there been a lot of those lately? What is Medjed doing? Hard to tell when they aren't making any moves. The Phantom Thieves have kept their silence too. Is our country gonna be done for when the deadline comes?
Ah, you're back.
Just me, or have there been a ton of info leaks lately? Not Medjed, right? I think they'd make it into a much more theatrical occasion. You're right. They didn't make any decorations or anything. So it's quite a headache. The hate we're getting online is insane too. People are treating us like this is all our fault. They may denounce us if we don't hurry and take care of this. Anyone come up with a plan for solving the problem? Need some more time. Yeah, same. I want to do everything I can, and we have to do whatever we can. Either way, we simply relying on the food bar will not do. Well, if we run out of options, that might be our only option. That might be our only choice. Well, let's see. Again, there's nothing. To the airsoft shop. Have I sold those things yet? I do not think I have. You again. What are you here for? I will do that after selling.
Okay. You should be grateful.
Money. Yeah.
Again.
Anyway. Right? Should be. Right? Yeah. I want to talk about the bag. Should be able to ask him at my current guts level. That's right. That was a custom gun that I modified to make it look as real as possible. They had a customer who was interested in it. He helped me out by smuggling it out of here so that I didn't get caught by those detectives. You're an accomplice now, so don't go sneak. I got everything on my security camera. I want to see more. Huh.
Hey.
Am I talking back?
Who the hell are you?
Oh. Gun customization, gun and suit.
At your age? Well, I guess you got the heart of an enthusiast. You're a strange one, kid. Wait a sec. Yeah, this could work. Hey, I can grant that wish of yours, but you better have the money. These things are worth hundreds of thousands of yen per unit.
Oh.
Sometimes they even reach the millions, depending on how I feel.
Sounds suspicious.
Is that right? Look, I ain't a bad dude. I've been known to compromise from time to time. For example, you help me out with my business, smuggling goods, destroying evidence, and as a reward, I'll introduce you to the special menu.
Oh.
With good prices for a punk like you. What do you
Oh.
say? Not bad, huh?
What's the goal here?
That's on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know.
There.
Gotta fight evil with evil. I need a pawn of my own. Don't talk to no one about this. Got it? Just follow my orders.
He won't be able to get much stronger if I don't accept his offer.
Now what's it gonna be? You gonna take my deal or not?
I do what I can.
That's fine. Okay, I'll work on that special menu for you. You should be grateful.
Made a deal with EY. I should be able to ask him to customize guns for me now, in exchange for helping him out. Nice. Let's go.
It seems you had model guns in your possession as well. Their detail goes beyond a simple hobby. I'm sure some people believed those guns were real. You'll tell me how you procured them, won't you? Spill it.
Hmm.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Hanged Man persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Auto customization allows you to customize your gun and install upgrades.
Right.
Oh yeah. Time for better guns.
Oh yeah, when I don't got any business going on, I'll have you do some miscellaneous chores. Clean, run errands. There's plenty for you to do around here. Must be pretty exciting for an enthusiast like you, huh?
Yeah. No.
Hey.
My contact info. I text you from that idea, it'll be because I need help around the shop. Just so you know, if you get caught or anything, I never met you. Nothing to do with me. Be clear? If you want something, you're gonna have to work for it. It's my first job. Yeesh. Take it easy there, cowboy. You're that eager to get into it, huh? I'll send a message when everything's ready. Hope I can count on you, kid.
Later.
Okay, that's it for today. Put in a home part-timer. Wow. Whatever the fuck it is, I'm not hanging out. Are you still awake? I'm worried about what's going to happen and can't fall asleep. But all we can do right now is pray and wait. Why not? Wanna go pray at a shrine together? At Meiji Shrine. Gonna go? We should go big. No. Sorry, I have plans. I see. I'll go by myself then. You really have something so urgent that you'd have to turn her down? This reminds me. Alright. And slump continues. I think my slump would continue to this point. At this rate, I will be forced to turn to my last resort. There's a place I would like to go. Moreover, it is impossible for me to go there by myself. Beg of you, please accompany me.
Yo.
Hey!
Alrighty then. So, save the game.
Hey!
Let's do it.
Then close the game. And where's that Morgana thing? Cat Morgana, get out of here. Probably also updates that one mod that kind of got updated. Alright, and now time to go back in. Alright. Figured I'd go back to not having Cat Morgana everywhere, basically. I do like the emotes of the Morgana. The Cat Morgana does not have any other emotes. Sadly. Anyway. Here we go. Now then. Here we go. Alright. So... where is Yusuke? Hello there, Yusuke! So what's your call? Will you spend time with Yusuke? Decide later. Booyah to the walkway. Hello there, Yusuke. Give me my card.
Executed. By the way,
What gonna do? Duplicate summary comma. Absolutely. And then, of course, I came to see you. Would not have expected my slump to be so stubborn. We'll have to take some extreme measures. Please, Ren, I will need your help again. Will you join me? Oh,
I'm in your
I
debt.
owe you one. Seems the answer may have been right under my nose the whole time. But we'll see you soon enough. Follow me.
Yes.
This place has not changed in the slightest. It's nostalgic. Indeed it does. I haven't come back here since I moved away. The truth is that despite my best efforts to convey the meaning of the heart, I am no closer to understanding it. Such a troublesome roadblock never presented itself to me while I was living here. As you know, I've spent most of my young life in this very house. That is why we have come now. I wish to reevaluate myself within its decrepit walls. By coming to this place, I may be able to rekindle the passion for art I once held. The passion of an inquiring mind on the hunt for pure beauty, before I learned of Madarame's foul nature. It won't open. No, I surely left it unlocked.
How could
What,
this
the
be?
door has jammed? I suppose it was quite an older door to begin with. It had begun to rust even while I was a pupil here. It seems now it has finally broken. Get it fixed.
No.
That's a nice idea, but I am unfortunately not the owner of the house. I cannot call a locksmith. I wish I could fix it myself. Struggle with mechanisms as complex as this. I do not have the steady hand required to mend them.
Oh.
When you are capable of fixing it, you never cease to amaze me.
Let us be off.
Let us head inside.
I see.
Police confiscated everything. You know, I lived here not long ago, yet it feels almost like the distant past at this point. Being here has brought back memories, though. Whenever I acted out of line, I was made to sit calmly in this corner. Ah, and over here was a bookshelf filled to the brim with various tomes. It contained art compilation books for the most part, but there were a few manga tucked away as well. Times I would take a break from my art to hide and read them. This is also where we would gather to eat when the atelier still had a large pupil count. Sensei is particularly fond of salty food, so... Sensei, what am I saying? Why do I still treat him as my mentor? How long will I allow him to control my life? You okay? Yes, my apologies. Truth of the matter is, I used to paint in this room. I did simply for the joy of painting. No matter what I took as my subject, my hands would move of their own accord to capture its essence. But back then, I only saw the superficial beauty of the world. I could not see the grime beneath. After learning the truth behind Madarame's actions, though, everything changed. I strove to fight back against the newfound ugliness I saw, to display my talent to those who mocked me. I needed to do whatever it took to validate my artistic ability. In that search for meaning, darkness took hold of me. Ultimately, I began to emulate that which I had so deeply despised in Madarame. Boss told me something very interesting when I was staying with you that one night at LeBlanc. He said he didn't believe Madarame took me in for my skill alone. Suppose now that I think about it, there would be no way to know whether or not I would have been talented. Ren, why do you think Madarame decided to take me in? Couldn't possibly tell you.
Agreed.
Fair point. That may be something only Madarame himself is privy to. Though perhaps even he doesn't know. Even after learning the ugliness of his true nature, part of me still believes in my former mentor. I simply cannot come to terms with the stark dualities presented to me. The humble house and the loathsome palace, the kind teacher and the fiendishly deceptive artist. Seems even the workings of my own heart are inexplicable. What then of my search for pure beauty? Hello? Someone there? I'm coming in.
This is a problem.
Could that be the police? I was wondering who could have been in here. You're the man from the exhibition. Indeed. Thank you for our conversation back. More importantly, though, why are you here? I couldn't help but notice the door was open on my way home from work. Are you perhaps still caught in your slump? How do you know about that? I know a great deal about you, Yusuke-kun. You've made a name for yourself by pattering your work after the beautifully detailed diary. That painting at the exhibition was quite different from that. Have you begun trying out new styles? If you'd like, I can advise you. Materials, seams, etc. You seem as though you could use a helping hand right now. Most of your painting was done while living in this residence, correct? Your current lack of patron must be what is holding you back. Please, take my card. I've made a living investing in promising young artists like yourself, Yusuke-kun.
Oh.
Director of the Japanese Art Support Foundation, Akio Kawanabe? But why have you chosen me? You criticized me so harshly back at the exhibition. Because I feel you have talent. Now, my foundation can provide you an environment that will allow you to focus on developing your skills. If such a lifestyle interests you, we can talk further at a later date. For today, I have business I must attend to, but I hope to hear from you soon.
Yes.
Japanese Art Support Foundation. My opportunity may have finally arrived, and it was all because you opened that door for me. Seems good luck is simply a characteristic of yours. You have my thanks, leader. Wow. Oh, hello there, person. Which? Harrison Recovery. Good.
All right. Shall we return home?
Must be going now. I'd like to think on this some more.
See you.
Oh. I apologize, Ren. I lost my composure today. The emotions I felt in that house still remain with me to this day. I do think it's a good thing that I was able to realize all this. By the way, that gentleman, Kawanabe, was it? What's your impression of him? He had a certain dignity. I had no idea what he was the director of art support, but he definitely had a certain presence. And he was even able to instantly pinpoint my weakness. Certainly is no ordinary individual. As someone with neither a home nor a patron, I couldn't ask for a better offer. But of that, I may be able to find a way out of my slump once I can fully focus on drawing. In any case, this deserves serious thought. I may come to you for advice again.
Man, it's hot.
Righty then. Well, it's time to hang out with this guy. Hello.
The guns are gonna melt.
As we sell merchandise that can't take the heat. If it's too cold for you, layer up. You're here because you saw my message, right? I want to work. There's a job I need you to do. Don't worry, it ain't that difficult. I'm sure you can handle it. Hang out. Yep. I do have a... Oh wait, yes I do. I have Huapo. Okay, I'm gonna meet with a guy at the diner after this. I need you to sit close by. I wanna give you the signal to call me. Signal is when I cough. Got it? Come on, let's sit over there. Diner, huh? Thought only old farts come to places like this. You've really changed, Muniz-san. Don't knock this place. Pretty decent and cheap too. This is coming from the guy who beat the crap out of 50 rival gang members. You don't need to exaggerate. Anyways, what did you want to talk about?
Yeah.
Oh, right. How's Suda-san doing? Same as always. Why? What's up? Oh, nothing. Just saw him around the other day. Hold up, didn't you two cut ties when you left the family? Why are you asking about him now? I mean, we are both young. I'm just figured it's about time we bury the hatchet. I can't just go up and talk to him, though. Oh, I getcha. You're still trying to uphold the old code of honor, huh? Okay, I'll tell him you want to meet up.
Don't say stupid
No, you
shit
fool.
like
I
that.
just want to end up in the same place at the same time. It's gotta look like a coincidence. In that case, Shibaura might work. No, we're talking about redeveloping it. Shibaura. Maybe I should call him. Huh? You sick or something? It's just a cold. Hello? Yeah, how's it going? What? Your order's all wrong. My bad. I'll get back and take care of that straight away.
Sorry.
Sorry, I gotta run. Work shit. Let's talk some other time, yeah? See ya.
Hey.
Don't hang up. Masa's still on the phone, right? Just stay quiet so I can hear what he's saying. Suda-san, it's Masa. UI was asking about you. I did just like you told me, though. The hell are you looking at? I'm daydreaming, sorry. Nah, it's just some weird kid staring at me. Anyway, UI probably heard about that deal of yours, and now he's trying to squeeze some cash out of you. Oh, sorry. No, it's... Yeah, sorry. Yes, I understand. Deal. Sounds like there's some weird stuff going down. What do I do now? You're all good for today. I'll have to thank you in person later. Anyway, I honestly wasn't expecting too much out of you. But it looks like you're gonna actually be some use to me. I'll be counting on you, kid. I feel like my bond with Eli is growing deeper.
All right.
Good work today. Order yourself something nice as a reward. Oh, and bring me the receipt so I can pay you back for it.
Later.
Well, later. Wow. Wow. Oh my god, my charm is gonna go up. Wow. Phantom Thieves said anything yet? I heard they were buying tainted ingredients. They're done for. Another week? What are they doing? Did the Phantom Thieves do it? It was really boring this time, though. Wow.
Well then.
Reminds me the home shopping program is airing today. Let's go! Alright. Hi everyone, it's time to do some shopping. Here's what your Phantom Thief said. Okay. Heroic set. Okay. Let's just go with the Phantom Thief set. Because why not?
Well then.
Over to Conda. Buy some exorcism water. Day after day, many people visit this confessional. All of them regain something important by reflecting on their past. By the way, you have come at a good time today. We are currently accepting small donations for people who wish to support our church in this work. If you donate, you will receive an item suitable for the amount of your donation.
Welcome.
Exorcism water. Oh, might be good to get, but I'll worry about that later. Anyway. Not there, but, walkway. Here. You scared? Yes, he is. Give me my card.
Beautifully executed. By the way,
We're gonna deal. Great. Research support. On a recon. Absolutely.
Very well.
What do you want?
Vitality.
Well then.
Shinjuku.
It's way too hot.
You're going to shrivel up.
So hot today. It's my shop, but get a fortune reading.
What shall we do?
Luck reading. Get a fortune read.
Now.
Calm.
What do you think?
Alrighty, then it was time to go. David was the convenience store here, right?
Hey, hey!
Sorry, we haven't identified yet, right? Maybe you can gather some info.
I'll just add this.
Save the game.
What do you want to do?
I'll go to work. I'll work.
Oh, thank God!
Barcode on the back next to the company logo. Ronin Trip, it's apparently a popular manga. There's a sudden rush of customers as soon as Shibuya Senpai goes on break. Let's just focus on finding the barcodes and quickly getting through the crowd. Trip, huh? Where's the barcode again? Here's the barcode. Where's the...
Nice going!
See, black box. Barcode on the back next to the company logo. Hey. What's wrong?
Well, the thing is,
Saw a cat in the road a little while back. It was injured badly. When I got close, it got scared and ran off, trying its leg. Wait, I just overheard some college-aged people in our store talking. They said there was a college student living nearby who abuses animals to relieve his stress. I remembered that injured cat I saw. I was thinking maybe he was the one who hurt his pet cat. Unforgivable.
that's what I
I know how you feel, but the police can't do anything without any proof. Thinking about that cat ever since. It's hard to keep smiling. You know, the police can't do it, but do you think those China thieves could help? You know his name?
Huh?
Huh? Oh yeah, I think the guy's name is Kazuo Tsuboi. Tsuboi. Phantom Thieves will do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you're right. For some reason, I feel like the Phantom Thieves really
Good
would.
work today.
Oh, I'm sorry, it's almost the end of your shift, right? Good work.
Hey!
Work out there. You got to learn how to be considerate of others through dealing with customers. Ooh. Ooh.
All right.
Remember what you talked about earlier today, right? Do something about it.
Right.
Yeah, we can't allow this guy to abuse animals, and he's doing it only for stress relief. It's exactly the type of man we should punish. There's no way I'm just letting this go. Kazuo Tsuboi, huh? Is it? Let's seal this creep's desires before he can harm any more innocent animal. Ooh.
Yes.
Alright, let's get our pay and then begin the operation. No. Later.
Man, it's hot.
Anyways, Kichijoji time. Oh, there, guy. There's a season for thrills, which means that ghost-related goods will sell like hotcakes. In the spirit of the season, I want you to purge some exorcism water. It has to be fresh and divine. Counting on you. Get your hands on some, I'll trade you for this model gun. Whoa, that's scary. Too scary, huh? It's sealed? Wait, could that be the exorcism water? Are you ready to trade? Let's trade. Thank you, and please take this model gun. Oh, how godly. So this is the exorcism water. With this, a precious life will be saved tonight. Thank you, I will count on you again next time. Anyway. Shibuya time. Time to max out another social link. Another confidant, rather.
It's quite hot.
Quite hot today, isn't it, Manga-kun? I'm sweating profusely. Be sure to drink plenty of water and stay hydrated. You don't want to get broke. Come to think of it, I haven't told you about what I aspire to do. I'm starting to uncover various behind-the-scenes situations. I want to tell you all about them. Would you be willing to listen? Are you going to help Yoshida out? Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Let's talk before the speech.
A weekly magazine reported that Kuramoto was the real culprit in the fund's misappropriation case. Old man Kuramoto will likely be forced to retire from the political world. The police can't do anything because it was 20 years ago. But he has a moral obligation. I hear his grandson Benzo resigned from the party as well. It could be due to Matsushida's influence, or perhaps it's just the party's way of atoning. Now it's all up to me and my abilities.
When's your speech gonna start, Tyrannuske? We can't wait!
To think that people would be excited to hear me speak. The article mentioned I didn't want the real culprit to be named, even though I knew who it was. Apparently, people admire me for having quietly accepted a false charge for 20 years. I didn't intend for any of this to happen, though.
True self was revealed.
I appreciate that someone like you, who's been watching me so closely, would say such a thing. I've struggled for the past 20 years, but I can put that all behind me after the election. Oh, look at the time. I should get started. Today will be the last day I'll request help from a phantom thief. I don't intend to meddle. Everything I've told you has been based on assumptions. But if you're still willing to listen, then I think you should focus on your work. Because the time is now. I can't think of anything else to teach you. You are now an expert on giving speeches. I taught you all I know about the art of public speaking, in return for you supporting a guy like me. And over time, you became someone who shared my beliefs. Thanks to you, I was able to overcome my crisis these last few months. I will strive for the royal road of politics, thinking of you as you walk down your own path.
Yes.
But if you ever find yourself in harm's way on your journey, I will be there to help you. We'll be comrades who reform the world together.
Build a strong bond with Yoshida.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the sun, granting thee infinite power.
Charismatic speech. Allows you to form contracts with higher level Nani? Oh, yeah!
Alright.
Now fuse Asura, the most powerful persona of the Sun Arcana. Nice.
I'm sure you will accomplish everything you set out to do. Thank you for everything. Alright, it's time to begin.
Yoshida's speech is about to start.
I cut my date short so I could watch this, you know?
Does anyone out there have something they aspire to do? I met a certain young man. Through a method that differs from mine, he was trying to reform the world. As you know, that is a very large mountain to cross. Unfortunately, I am unable to travel the same path as him. However, I will not say goodbye, because we will surely meet at the peak. He is desperately doing what he aspires to do. So I encourage you all, please find what it is that you aspire to do. And I will support you, because that is what I aspire to do.
Way to go, Tyrannosuke!
I believe in you!
Yeah. I'll listen to Yoshida's speech a little longer than head home. Beyond Senba, da 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 da. Sorry, wait, what? Anyway.
Hey.
Give me my card, my boy.
Let's do it. Hi.
Okay.
Well then.
Okay, fair enough. Anyway. There's a bathhouse.
Oh. 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 Is this?
Get a fortune reading.
What shall we do?
Luck.
Now.
Kindness.
What do you think?
I might as well go to Kichidoji because I don't actually know when frickin' the thing is coming up. That's this. Might as well go over here.
Oh. Oh. That's right. Hey, hey!
I'm going. Over here.
What do you want to do?
This is Rafflesia, right?
What do you want to do? Welcome. What do you want to do? What would you like?
Yeah.
What do you want to do?
I'll work here. Hold
What
on.
do you want to do?
I should write something.
Give it a game.
What do you want do?
work here. I'll work.
Oh yeah.
Alright, I didn't explain things to you last time.
Let's see.
We have our happy flower days on Wednesdays and Saturdays, which is when we offer discounts on bouquets. We'll be having you choose the flowers for the bouquets too. Might even bump up your pay if the customer really likes your arrangement. So I know today isn't a happy flower day, but we do have a bouquet request. It's important that you get some practice in, so let's have you start making one.
I appreciate it.
In order for a bouquet, please have it. Customers looking for large, brightly colored flowers. Pick 3 that fit that description.
Okay.
Let's make sure we pick the right flowers. This is for large, brightly colored flowers. I bet light colors or white would even work too. Which flower will you pick first? Large, red. That's bright. No. No. Yes. Big flower. Large pink. That is bright. Large white.
What do you want to do?
Should be good.
Hey, hey. What a relief.
You bought the bouquet without any complaints. This is a pretty standard reaction. If you wanted to know more about flowers, I suggest you read the Flowerpedia. Most of the flowers we sell here should be in there, so I'm sure it'll help you if you read it.
Here.
Oh, here's your pay for today.
You did great. How are you feeling?
Stop, you worked pretty hard today. So I bet this job at making gifts has boosted your kindness. That didn't seem right.
Want to head back?
Okay.
Rain, huh?
Da 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 da. You can easily see how much increase that was by going into here.
Yo.
I loaded data. Let us go back. Alrighty, there we go.
What do you want to do?
Large, brightly colored flower. Dark yellow. Got pink. And large white.
What do you want to do? Hey,
Be good.
hey.
84.
Here.
Was
You
up
did great.
to...
How are you feeling?
So that's... Oh my god. I didn't get it right, huh?
Want to head back?
Okay, so I should do something different then, right?
Rain, huh? Yo.
Hey. Oh.
Ay, 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 da, 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 da,
What do you
da.
want to do?
Supposed to go up by 7.
Oh yeah.
Oh, oh. Large red. Large yellow. Dodge pink.
What do you want to do?
This should be good.
Hey.
Red is bright, right?
Amazing!
There we go. Our customer was extremely happy.
Here.
Good.
You did great. Nice.
Work went great today. The living surrounded by flowers might be your true calling, and if you were good with the customers too. Good. Good.
All right.
It looks like we'll need to do more work if you want information on the target.
Wanna head back?
Alright, we should head home.
Rain, huh? Yo.
There we go. What do you get?
Oh.
Good. Anyway, it's time for a crossword. Good. Courage.
All right.
I see. Nice.
Good. Alrighty then. So it's time to go hang out with the twins.
What are you gonna do today? Now.
How capable of simulating the ocean despite it being indoors? Or has it that sea creatures from all around the world have been gathered in this one place? What an incredible claim, recreating something as vast as the ocean within a building. Does such a location sound familiar to you? Well, if you know where it is, then escort us there immediately. Could be the aquarium in Shinagawa.
What will you do?
An aquarium? Oh, an aquarium, huh? Guess we'll see how well it's recreated Mother Ocean.
Guide me in
Let's see what humanity is capable of. Let it lead us there.
True.
These glass walls starting to make it appear as if we are walking along the floor of the ocean. Now it's my first time in this place, but it feels familiar to me somehow. All the blue. Such a superficial detail would not preoccupy us.
Know your place,
Don't act like
inmate.
you're some sort of expert inmate. Let's continue inspecting the premises. There are a number of other exhibits we've yet to see. So many different kinds of fish. Yes, the semi-transparent floating in redwoods were quite fascinating. I believe they were named jellyfish. Those sea cucumber life forms were also very intriguing. I mean, they only creeped me out. That exhibit with the enormous fish was much cooler, the killer whale if I remember correctly. What nonsense is this? The jellyfish are far more appealing. No, the killer whale is clearly superior. Inmate.
Hey.
Sell this. I like both of them equally. I like both of them equally. That was not a choice made available to you. Can't you do anything right, inmate? I believe we've completed our inspection of the premises, correct? We've seen how oceanic life forms from all over the world have been gathered here by humans. Indeed, that raises the question though, why do humans go through the trouble of collecting other creatures and putting them on public display? To assert their dominance. So by constructing this artificial ocean, they believe they've conquered nature. If that's how they feel after stuffing together this puny glass box, pathetic. Whatever the case may be, this assignment is now complete. Here's your reward. Oh! Like both of those. Alright. It's time to head back. Greek Penguin Show will begin shortly at the exhibition stage. Please come and enjoy the performance. What is a penguin? A cute, flightless bird. I have no particular interest in such a display.
If I have to.
Since you look like you're dying to witness this, inmate, we'll tag along. After watching the Penguin show, I escorted the twins back to the Velvet Room. I'd like to speak with you about Echo. No. Just go to school when you have the opportunity. No. It's time to hang out. Oh, wait, what? A cup of coffee right after some curry is the best. Just be sure to drink it while it's still warm, alright? The temperature affects the flavor. Does indeed.
Hey!
For any drink, really. And just enjoy the Chief's coffee for now. We can leave that message for later. It affects the,
It's way too hot!
water, basically.
Hey!
Taste, but not really. Yeah. Hey, shouldn't you tell the others about the target and mementos? No. But it's time to hang out with Yusuke. Hello there.
Beautifully executed.
We've gotten that freaking.
By the way,
Work on our deal. Great. Passive. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Hold on.
by the way,
I want to get a duplicate. Recovery or support.
very well. Well then. By the way,
Can't see you. Up. You remember Director Kawanabe of the Japanese Art Support Foundation? The man who offered his support to me at Madarami's house. I would like your assistance with him. Do you have time to spare? Of course.
thank you.
It would really help me out. I find it quite suspicious that he would offer money to a mere high school student like myself. I'm grateful for his offer, but I'm unsure of what to do. By calling you?
Indeed.
Yeah. I must cling on to any semblance of hope I can find in this world. Very well, I will call him. He's willing to meet with me this very instant. I would appreciate it if you could join me, Ren. Your presence could help ease my societal discomfort, as well as diffuse the temptation of money. Furthermore, your composure will allow you to tell me if he is truly attempting to scam me.
Let us be off.
Kawanabe-san is waiting for us at the sushi bar. I already told him that he will be coming, so let us go. I've ordered your portion as well. Please eat freely.
No.
Before that, there's something I would like to ask. Just who are you? An interesting question. My work involves gallery management, but my hobbies are diverse. The Foundation is but one of those hobbies. Broadly speaking, we're responsible for scouting and nurturing talented youth involved in the art world. We offer free scholarships, mediate study abroad programs, and we also connect young artists to customers. At a time, even Madarame participated in our organization. Sensei. I mean Madarame? Indeed, a good many benefited from his time working with us. We were aware of the dark rumors about him, but we could never have seen his confession coming. I suppose it's likely that he was deceiving us that whole time. Madarame, to think I once relied on his teachings, called him my mentor. This is all because of him. It is his fault I can no longer view paintings with a pure heart. In the past, simply the desire to paint led me to seek beauty. But now I find myself constantly weighted down by the search for awards or the praise of others. An ugly attachment has fastened itself on my work. I can no longer paint how I used to with my art painted. I see. However, it would be wasteful to let your talents dry up. Our foundation would gladly support you, not only as a former student of the infamous Madarame, but someone with those looks. There's definitely a market for you. We'll sell you as the tragic, handsome artist. What do you mean? As he said, I'm wondering the same thing. Exactly as it sounds. Having your ideas stolen by Madarame, losing a place to live, hungry for food, that unstable air about you makes for the perfect tragedy. A story like yours will sell even to those who don't understand art. Story? If you don't have one in the modern climate, nobody will even mention your name. Don't worry. We'll handle the details, but in return you must sell your work through my gallery. Take a mediation fee, but you will be granted steady revenue and a nice customer base as well. Do not mock me.
How foolish.
Tragedy, looks, story, those have nothing to do with art. In the end, this is only about money, that which taints pure beauty. How immature. Excuse me? It seems you haven't learned anything after all. You're not looking at reality objectively. Was really that horrible? Beyond that, how long will you continue to chase those illusions of yours? Beauty. Art.
I decline.
Shut your mouth. I reject your offer. I thought you of all people would have the resolve to use art to make a living. I have that resolve. However, I also believe such a life should only come via proper assessment. In that case, I have an opportunity for you. My foundation will soon be holding a competition for young artists from around the nation. The prize shall be our support. We'll bring customers from around Japan to see the next great talent. There will be a great deal of pressure on you should you enter. Or perhaps are you too afraid?
What did you say?
I wonder if you have what it takes to withstand a skill-based assessment of that magnitude. I look forward to finding out. For now then, it seems there's no use in any further discussion. Have them send the bill to my office.
You are unforgivable.
Yeesh. Avaricious bastard. Why is it that all artists talk about is money, money, money? Has the true meaning of art been lost? The truth is within you, friend.
Yes.
You are correct. My passion can change the world. However, I would starve to death without money. Passion alone may fill my heart, but it cannot fill my stomach. What a troubling predicament.
You have my thanks.
Anyway, I'm quite glad that you chose to accompany me here. May have bit my tongue off in anger had only me. In other words, you are a soothing force in my life. Oh, good. Oh! Yes!
All right.
Good!
Okay.
I will partake in Kawanabe's exhibition. I'm going to display my ability and prove him wrong. Come, let us go home. Actually, we should eat first. The sushi has done nothing wrong after all.
Let us return home.
I mean, he's right, I guess. Ren, I need a pep talk. It's good that I'm sitting in front of the canvas while my emotions are hot, but the lingering taste of sushi has me utterly distracted. Not only that, I allowed Kawanabe to pay for it all. I'm tainted after all. I'm a petty sellout, a slave to the power of money. Not a crime to enjoy sushi. I suppose sushi was truly delicious. Didn't list the price for some reason, but I can only imagine it was quite expensive. Certainly, sushi can be a form of art. It's prepared with such care and artisanal craftsmanship. I'm being honest, I still feel doubts about my work. I may end up embarrassing myself again, but even then, I must express myself. Your support in this would mean the world to me. Goodbye for now.
Man, it's hot.
Shinjuku time.
I'm incredibly sweaty.
You there.
I'm going to shrivel up.
Good fortune reading.
What shall we do?
Luck reading. Have fortune read.
Now.
Kindness. Let's go.
What do you think?
Hello there, plant.
Hey! Whoa. Yes!
Shinjuku Crossroads.
Oh, honey.
Hey!
Anyway, let's see here. So I do not need, what do I not need anymore? Pretty sure I still need all these, yeah? Yeah. Aside from faith. I do not need faith anymore. But it's still useful for that recarm and diorama. And Mafrela. So I shall keep it. For now. What? Man, people. Man, all these people. Man. All those people, man. I'm underleveled compared to other people, but do I care? No, I do not.
Is this weather a result of climate change?
You brought me some news, right?
Well then.
Alright, but let's go somewhere else. You can give me the info later. Gotta get out of here quickly. Someone problematic might have found out about us.
Shit.
Eesh. It's really annoying. Where is that idiot? Crap, hide. Oh yeah, there you are. What do you think you're doing, making me look all over the place for you? Chief, what are you doing here? That's my line. Why isn't your phone on? Are you doing something you don't want me to find out about? No, not at all. Oh, it looks like my battery ran out. Been busy covering the Phantom Thieves, so... You sure about that? I got a complaint from the higher-ups the other day. Apparently people have been seeing you snooping around recently in places unrelated to the Phantom Thieves. That's ridiculous. I've been hot on their trail lately. Who told them that? Doesn't matter who. The board's coming down hard on me for this. Now don't make me ask you again, why are you sneaking around behind the company's back? No, honestly not, I just... Has it done anything wrong? Alright, I'll tell you. Just promise me you'll keep it a secret, okay? The truth is, I'm in a relationship with this kid. What? What? Isn't he a minor? Yep, that's why I'm being so discreet about it. Who knows what laws that we might be breaking. I guess keeping our trysts a secret is tougher than I expected. Maybe someone saw us out somewhere. For someone who specializes in fabricating articles, I expect you to be a better liar. I expect your resignation letter on my desk next week. If it doesn't come, I'll handle myself. So what? You decide I'm lying and that's that? Get a rest already. I'm annoyed enough as is for having to come track you down out here. Wait, we're totally dating, aren't we, sweetie? Of course we are. Huh? See? Oh, and he's the one who asked me out, so don't go thinking I'm some kind of cradle robber. Oh yeah, are you blackmailing him? I mean, let's be honest, you don't have the physique to be attracting high school kids. Hey, that's sexual harassment, and besides, our love is something that defies both age and logic. Indeed. Whatever. Make sure you don't miss any deadlines, okay? Of course. So, can we go now? Just one more question. Just one, the reason you were sneaking around is so you could follow up on your old partner's case. Huh? Oh, yeah? Our movie is about to start. Is that so? Like I said, I'm here on personal business, I promise you. You lost all credibility when you started sneaking around like this, but fine, I'll back off. But don't go pulling any funny stuff, okay? The board wants me to keep a close eye on you. You've been warned. Thanks. That guy is one of the execs over at my job. Arrogant bastard, ain't he? He's the kind of guy all the girls at a bar would instantly turn down. Anyway, that was a real surprise. Are you a good source of info? You're not half bad as an actor either. You're honestly the type of guy I'd want to grab drinks with after work. Too bad you're underage. Wow.
All right.
Well, I guess that's it for today. Don't stop in any weird shops on your way home, okay?
Well then.
Hey kid, you headed straight home, right? No detours? You've got some real acting chops. Man, they really saved me today. Once I got back to the editorial staff, all they asked for was my daily report. I couldn't believe it. Seemed like a handy kid to know. Expect another call from me soon. I could use the help. I'll repay you with the power of journalism, of course. I'll write you a solid article on the Phantom Thieves. Leave it to me. Oh, so dependable. I like guys like you. Man, you've got a whole lot of guts for a high schooler. Well, I'm sure we'll gradually get to know each other better, so... Let me know if you get any more GC info. Okay, bye. Wow.
Hey!
Alrighty then, time to go back to Shinjuku. Hello.
What's this?
Get a fortune reading.
What shall we do?
Luck reading. A fortune read.
Now.
Kindness. Alrighty
What do you
then.
think?
Let's go over here to the theater.
Wow!
Story of a man who tries to reclaim his life after spending a long time in prison.
Well,
Go.
well then.
It's time for the movie to start. Let's grab a seat.
It was him. He stole the silverware. He even stole the candlesticks. Thief, confess your crime. Oh, is there no God in this world?
That bishop guy is too much. He should cut the other guy some slack. Wow. That was a lot of kindness there.
Let's head back.
Alrighty then, let us go to Mishima.
Rain, huh?
This is bad. The cleanse is fast approaching. We're not gonna make it if we can't come up with a solution. Speaking of that magic shit, we're talking about those leaks everywhere I go. The noose is starting to tighten around our necks. Anyone have any ideas? Sorry, I got nothing. Our only saving grace is that Medjed seems quite intent on seeking to their planned date. We just gotta keep trying till that day comes, yeah? Yes, there's no point in complaining about it now. Continue our efforts. Let's go hang out with Mishima.
Wow.
And came out of nowhere. Some guy from the fandom was even asking you guys to bring him an umbrella. The Defend Thieves aren't some kind of delivery service. So, you did the request I asked you to do, thanks. Hey, so I figured out another way I can help as your strategic image management representative. Good deal for you, of course. Are you free today? Oh.
Alright, let's go.
Don't worry about the price though. Come on, follow me. Today's my treat. Phantom Thieves are all about fancy stuff like this, right? That's why we're here. Oh, and it's just the two of us, so don't be afraid to go all out. What do you want to eat? That sounds good. Doesn't it? Meat's perfect for guys like us. By the way, this place is all you can eat, so let's make sure we get our money's worth.
Actually...
I put it on the fan site that I had connection to you guys. Phantom really ate that up. Don't worry though, I didn't say anything that would point to my real identity. I did end up talking about how expensive it is to run our little organization though. The donations I got after that were pretty generous to say the least. But I guess our loving sponsors just want to show some support. Not bad for strategic management, huh? They're amazing. It was a piece of cake for someone that's skilled as me. Let's take advantage of this windfall as much as we can. And it's okay to consider this meal an organizational expense, right? Yeah. Wait a minute. Seen on the news that using donations for stuff other than what's publicized is a serious crime. It is definitely an acceptable business expense, but can the same be said for an expensive buffet?
Oh.
The more I think about this whole thing, the less I think we should use the donations here. People would get mad at politicians for using tax money for personal affairs. The same probably applies to the Phantom Thieves. I guess returning the money would be the best choice. Maybe we can keep it. Of course it would.
That's right.
Yeah, we really need to make sure we keep the image of the Phantom Thieves clean in our fans' minds. I think I'll return the money and thank the fandom for their generosity. They'll love that. Might be a waste of some nice resources, but it's all good as long as it boosts our popularity, right? And maybe I was born to do this for strategy stuff. Honestly, getting pretty good at it. Don't worry, I'm still gathering info on the forum too. We actually have a few solid leads right now. Everything so far has been close to home, but these next ones are gonna blow your socks off. Nice.
Alright. Oh.
So if we're returning the money, how are we gonna cover our meal? That broke. So, I guess let's just go home. Wow. Hold on. Well, Mommy, I'm sorry for dragging you out for no reason again. A strategic image management rep for the Phantom Thieves I wanted to splurge a little to boost morale, but I guess it ended up being pretty good for our PR in the end, right? We'll get better ideas. Believe it to me, we'll consider today an investment for our future. So much I have to do for you guys. Work even harder. I want to be a real asset to the Phantom Thieves. Okay, bye. Huh? Who could that be at this hour? This isn't actually a request for the fan site, but a personal one. The truth is, a younger student came to consult with me about some of the things the other day. Sounds like he's getting blackmailed at his job by the store manager. This is inexcusable, right? What he told me, the money went missing from the register he was supposed to be in charge of. As such, he's been falsely accused of stealing money from the store. Now the manager's making him pay back the full amount. 50,000 yen. That's a lot of money. Alright. This guy is like the most honest person I know. There's no way he'd steal all that money. Well, I did some research into the store online. There's some rumors the manager might be the one stealing the money. He's the only person who checks the registers, after all. Of that, some of the staff members saw him take cash out when he was calculating totals. Anyway, the guy's name seems to be Nozomi Oda. Found it out when I looked into the store. Please, you gotta help this student.
Hey.
Anyway.
Exactly.
Oh there, Makoto.
Well, actually...
So I spoke with Eiko and her... She said her boyfriend was okay with the double date idea. She asked me to show her your picture, though. Sorry, she thinks you look a little lame. She told me that my boyfriend isn't in the same league as her Tsukasa. But I think she'll change her mind once she sees you in person.
Do you have time to spend with me?
Don't worry, I'll back you up. Let's go.
Shall we go?
Yo, my name's Tsukasa. I heard all about you two from Echo. That's why I heard you're the student council pres, Makoto-chan. I totally wish I could be one of your council members.
Oh,
yes, I am totally. 4 Eyes here's your boyfriend, right? Yeah? Yeah. It looks like you guys don't get along too good, though. It's like your love level's rock bottom. Are you seriously dating? Love comes in many forms.
well,
Right, he doesn't really like it when I get all clingy with him. Oh, I get it. You just don't got any affection compared to us. Bruh. Sorry, I have to use the bathroom. Hey, lovebird.
Excuse me.
There's something I'd like to ask you. Are you serious about pursuing a relationship with Eiko? Ha! I was wondering when our student was gonna show her true colors. Reminds me, Eiko said you were real pumped about getting to know me. Why is that, huh? You just want to make sure you're good for her. Damn, girl. You really care about your friends. Good stuff. I always say your friends were like super important and shit. Speaking of which, a friend of my girlfriend is totally a friend of mine. How about you tell me your jit? Huh? Strong, come on, give me your number. I am... Here, have my number instead. Nobody asked you, 4 Eyes. Anyways, Eiko already gave me yours, Mako-chan. Be good. I do have one more question to ask. You're not going to bring Eiko to your club, are you? Oh, fuck you. Get the fuck out of here. What, do you suspect me? I wouldn't dream of it. Damn shame people think us hosts are just flirts. But my love for it with Eiko is pure snow. Don't twist the story. Huh? Is something wrong? Oh, I was just getting to know your little friend here, honey. Oh, I should get going. I've got to be at work soon. Ah, me too. Bye. I hope he's not tricking her, but no matter what I think I still don't have any proof. Above all, Eiko seems really happy. Am I just getting in the way of their happiness? No, you're being considerate. suppose so. I really am worried about Eiko here. And I know this is just a hunch, but my father always stressed how important it is to trust hunches. Seems that host has sent me something already. What is this supposed to be saying? It's full of emojis. No, we just met, but I couldn't wait to It's barely a coherent sentence, but I'll need to get used to that if I'm going to help Eiko.
Thank you very much.
We can get through that with your help, so thank you.
All right.
Shall we go?
Get going too. I'll let you know if anything else comes up.
All right then.
Goodbye. Hey Ren, thanks so much for everything today. I feel strangely exhausted. It reminds me of when we went to the red light district. And even after we split ways, that host kept sending me messages. He uses these weird symbols. I have no idea what he's saying. I should ignore him, but I shouldn't for Eiko's sake. Now we are on a date. Yeah, that'd be a good excuse to ignore him. I have some great ideas. Thanks. I'll try responding with that. Just can't shake these doubts about Eiko's boyfriend. Can't tell if he's a bad guy, but he doesn't seem on the level either. I'll need a little more information. Please. Thanks for all your advice. I'll talk to you later.
Ah, you're back.
Covered with pets? The shop's open again today. I look forward to seeing you. Go right away.
Is this?
I've been waiting for you. You won't believe what happened. Now, please take a seat.
The thing is...
Recently, my reputation has really started shooting up. A lot of my clients leave happy now, too. I even managed to use my own power to alter some fates that had once seemed inevitable. I suppose all you really need to change fate is a strong will like what you have. I wish I could do more, though. Are you on break right now, Mifune-kun?
What?
Fukurai-san. So, are you the apprentice I've heard so much about? I've been wondering, why are you so interested in Mifune-kun? He's really cool. Cool. You're a strange one. That aside, I have to commend your judgment in choosing Mifune-kun. Your fortunes are like a light, guiding the lost lands through the unending darkness ahead.
Oh,
By the way, Yamame-san, this man here is Fukurai-san. He's the chairman of the ADP. Oh right, you don't know what the ADP yet. Don't know about the ADP yet. It stands for Assembly of the Divine Power. Our goal is to relieve the hearts and minds of today's weary souls via healing events and seminar. We also sell holy stones, the well from which our divine power springs. They are a large part of our business. Fukurai-san, that reminds me, yo, fucking hell. Alright, back again. That reminds me, Yokota-san was telling me you've been acting a little strange recently. More importantly, it seems you're starting to fall. You've started falling behind on your Holy Stone sales quotas. Is everything okay? Yes, I'll cover the decrease in revenue with my fortune-telling fee. Fukurai-san. I'm not sure how effective these Holy Stones really are. Excuse me? Well, you remember how who showed you the way when you arrived here from the countryside lost and confused? Do you remember who saved you when you were stuck working in a seedy club with no place to turn? It was me. Are you saying you no longer have trust in someone who's done so much for you? That's not it. Then enough of this skepticism. Just focus on continuing your role as the Maiden of Relief. Make the fortunes of those unfortunate souls who come to us and lead them to salvation with the Holy Stones. It has to be a joke. There's no salvation for those who joke. I don't want things to go back to how they were. Do you, Mifune-kun? Don't you remember breaking down in front of me? Tell me how everyone called you a monster? Don't carry your weight as the Maiden of Relief. You'll be exactly that. A monster. This guy's sketchy. Mami-san. Fine. If you want to spend your time fooling around with this child, go right ahead. But don't forget Mifune-kun. The ADP is the only place you'll ever belong. I've never actually worked at the nightclub. I did get tricked into walking into one, though. Anyway, the chairman is known for exaggerating details. You must think I'm weird, huh? Let's talk about me being a maiden or a monster. Just Chihaya to me.
What?
Huh? Nobody's ever treated me so nicely before.
But...
By the way, it was pretty amazing how we stood up to the chairman back there. Never have been able to talk to him about the Holy Stones had I been alone. Your strength helped me speak up. I need to be strong like you more often.
All right.
Even so, the chairman seems serious about the whole Holy Stone thing. Issue. Don't make me pay a fine if I don't meet my quotas, and there's a huge penalty for resigning from my post. I suppose my fate is impossible to change after all. Anyway, I should close up for today.
Until next time.
Good night. Oh boy, there's gonna be another name that I'll need to change. Whose heart I need to change. I'm sorry about today. I already know what I must do in order to change my fate, but whenever I face the chairman, I just can't find the courage to say what I need to. I'll stress yourself. Oh, you're absolutely right. Nothing will come of making excuses. You're the only one who can change my weakness. You're so strong, Amamiya. I'm going to think about all this a little more. Thank you once again for today. See you next time. Only 10 days left until Medred's deadline. What are the Phantom Thieves doing? They're just going to let Medred have their way? What are Medred trying to do? This is going to affect us, and we have nothing to do with this. Well, it's time to go hang out with this guy.
Beautifully executed.
This turned out quite magnificently. Here, take it. Oh, yeah.
By the way.
Oh, nothing in particular. Hold on. Let me save the game. Oh, really? That is an award. Oh my god. Well, that's even better. That's even better reason for going after everyone. Yes. Anyway. Lethal gunman. Performed a down shot 30 times. What the hell's a down shot? Ah, that should be accomplished at some point then, yeah. That one's gonna be easy, yep. Huh. Good. That should be easy. So I'll definitely be getting that one at some point. That will also be easy. That will be done at some point. At some point, yep. I do plan on getting all those. That one should be easy, because it's just a matter of time. That one too. Yeah. Of course. Alright. We'll probably do that a few times at some point, but right now, return to the game. Hello there, Yusuke.
I see.
Great. No, wait. I
see.
A duplicate. Asukunda.
Very well.
Brushes a flame. It's as if it has a mind of its own.
Beautifully executed. By the way, I see.
Ah, okay. Only trade one per day. Fair enough.
By the way.
Hang out
Indeed.
with Yusuke.
Sorry.
My apologies for calling all of you here like this. Boss was even kind enough to serve us coffee before he went shopping. Now I have a vital request.
Hey!
Hit me with your best shot. All the tough problems are gonna have to go to Ren, though.
Hey!
I can help with any subject that's not math. And do you honestly believe I would ask you here for help in my studies? The truth is, I'm planning to display my work in a competition. One organized by Kawanabe of the Japanese Art Support Foundation. You remember, yes, Ren? I must win and prove not only my ability, but my intense passion for art as well. However, I am having quite a bit of trouble determining what my next subject should be. I've given this painting a fair amount of thought, but nothing has come to me yet. Hence, I was hoping to hear your opinions on an ideal subject.
Oh yeah!
How about you have on strip?
Wait!
How long are you gonna keep bringing that up? Anyway, maybe you should paint something people find pretty. So in the end, we return to the concept of beauty. And what subject do you think would most capture beauty? Has to be on. I'd say Morgana. Has to be on. I suppose she is the subject I put great focus on in the past. But now I am aware of her true personality. I'm not sure I could paint her beautifully. Ah, that's right. Wait, what's that supposed to mean? Why can I not paint a beauty as pure as the Sayori? Where have all my efforts gone? No, I'm not really sure what you mean by pure beauty. I mean, yeah, it's a pretty painting, but I'm not sure I really consider it a pure beauty or whatever.
Huh?
I don't know. I guess it just feels more gentle to me. Honestly, I almost cried the first time I saw this Sayori. It felt kind of like I was a baby again in my mother's arms. Watching go over me, it told me everything's gonna be okay. The gentleness that painting made me feel. Coming from someone with absolutely no art knowledge, though.
I see.
Gentleness. That is yet another aspect of the Sayori captured that I cannot. My heart too clouded.
No way, man.
It ain't cloudy, dude. Are you sure about that? Painting used to be all my heart desired. I needed nothing else in life. But now? What now? I have become overwhelmed with a need to prove myself to Kawanabe. To prove myself to the world. I looked down on Madarame for focusing so sharply on fame and money, yet I too yearn for the praise of others. In truth, oftentimes I regret to decline Kawanabe's offer.
How could this
Is
be?
this what pure passion is supposed to look like? My heart is clouded by worldly desires. Really grown, Yusuke. What? My ugliness has me grow?
Yep.
Friend's right, dude. Ain't nothing wrong about doing your best to make a living.
Yeah.
You just want someone to acknowledge your work, right? That's some serious passion. But how can passion be born from these repulsive thoughts?
You think?
Listen here, dude. I was totally like you back on the track team. I wanted to prove myself, to win. Get all of the girls to call me shit like Sakamoto-senpai. Yeah, but you know, even through all that, I was trying to help my team out. Sure, it's a solo sport, but nobody's gonna run till they puke if they don't got teammates they want to inspire. I guess what I really want to say is, you gotta do stuff for people beyond just yourself if you want to succeed.
I see.
Is that how it is? So the sincere gentleness held within the Sayori, the warmth of its heart, was all for the sake of those who gaze upon it? How interesting.
So that's what you mean.
I see.
Whoa!
Huh? What do you see? I have been a fool. Beauty is not the superficial thing I have long thought it to be. It is something that wells up within the heart until it breaks free. It is the gift given by a subject unto its viewer. I finally see the truth. The three of you have my sincerest gratitude. You have been a truly tremendous aid.
Yeah.
How exactly? We somehow managed to help Yusuke out. I feel like my bond with Yusuke is growing deeper. Cool.
Alright.
Yes, the time has come for my brush to meet canvas in beautiful harmony. If you'll excuse me. And he's acting even weirder than normal. Looks pretty inspired though, so he'll be fine, right? Anyway, are you guys hungry? I'd ask boss to make me something once he gets back. Maybe curry this time.
Come on.
God, you eat so freaking much. Oh yeah, and is that crap about being good at everything except math? Ain't nice to lie, you know.
No!
I wasn't lying. It's just really hard to get good grades at shooting.
No way, man.
Not getting good grades, you should have known that Yusuke wasn't going to ask you to study with him.
Man, it's hot.
I'm incredibly sweaty. I'm going to shrivel up. What shall we do?
we go. What do you think?
Alright, time to go hang out with Oya.
Is this weather a result of climate change?
The higher-ups are starting to get tired of one-off articles. Do you have anything good to share? What are you gonna do? Yep.
Well then.
Alright, let's hear it.
Oh?
So that ace detective is serious, huh? I see. Oh yeah, there's something I need to apologize to you about. You know, it's part of my job to research particular things. Well, I ended up finding out about your criminal record. I realized you weren't just some ordinary kid back with my chief. I did some digging out of curiosity, and I found out a ton more than I was expecting, so sorry about that. I have to say though, the ruling made in your case was really odd. Some kind of deal must have gone down behind the scenes to make sure that was the end result. That must have been tough for you to handle. You're just a kid. Oh, just forget about the past. We're in the same boat when it comes being labeled. Because of your investigation? Exactly. I'm going to avenge my partner for... Oops. Hala-chan, refill. No, it's your turn to tell the truth. Can't go rooting around in the kid's past and expect to keep your own secret hidden. Wait, don't blame me for that. It doesn't have anything to do with my private business. I'm curious. You're poking into my past out of mere curiosity? Look, you're gonna feel way better talking to someone who understands exactly what you're going through. Besides, you'll explode if you keep all of that alcohol-fueled anxiety bottled up in you. That's true, and I guess this is the fairest course of action for our business partnership, huh? Just don't tell anyone, okay? Back when I covered politics for my publisher, I had a partner who helped with photography. Ayo Murakami. We were a pretty well-known team in the industry. We blew the lids off countless scandals together. That is, until that day came. We were on the trail of a certain bureaucrat who was involved in the slush fund to support refugees. He kept himself pretty well guarded, so it was almost impossible to get any solid leads on the guy. Then one night I got a voicemail from Kaio saying she had gotten hold of something big, but that was the last I ever heard from her. The next day, that bureaucrat was found dead at a love hotel, and Kaio had gone missing. What was the cause of death? Well, the cause of death is unknown. The authorities couldn't tell whether it was a murder or a suicide. As for the killer...
Shit.
The police accused Kaio. They said she killed him in a crime of passion. It's impossible, though. He never would have slept with a disgusting man like that. And more importantly, it's pretty damn fucked up to make allegations like that without any evidence. Ishiko-chan. Sorry. The case was closed, but we never found the truth, and Kaio was labeled as a professional disgrace. Since we were partners, the company decided it would be best to move me to another department. I'm going to prove out Kaio's innocence, though. That's why I'm conducting my own private investigation now. It's unforgivable. You're damn right. But thanks to all the info you've been giving me, I should have more time to focus on my investigation. I won't let this opportunity slip through my fingers. Alright, we're even now. I didn't enjoy it, though. Sure about that? It's been ages since I've seen you smile like this much. Well, maybe you're right. I haven't felt this alive in a long time. Okay then, I'll write a great article to commemorate our sharing session. Elusive, the Phantom Thieves' lofty ideals in connection with a secret society. Haha, just kidding. Don't worry, I'll definitely come up with a better headline before we go to print. Good. Allows you to begin with a low security level when infiltrating the palace.
Alright.
Wow. Still, there's just one thing that bothers me. There's no doubt the chief is on to my investigation. Maybe you should keep acting like a couple so we can trick him. How's that sound? I'll leave the kid alone. It's getting late. Shouldn't you be heading home by now? Hey kid, can we talk? I'm sorry about earlier, really. For me digging up your records and such without asking, I mean. I don't mind it. Thanks. You see, that helps. Don't worry, I'm not gonna leak it to anyone. My duty and pride as a journalist to protect my sources at all costs. I'm actually making great progress on my first private investigation thanks to you. And I'll be needing your help later too, so I can find out what really happened to Kaio. So yeah, here's to helping each other out. Bye-bye. Wow. Well,
Oh!
Hey.
alrighty then, let us go.
Is this? What shall we do? Now.
Yeah.
What do you think?
It doesn't say that I should do this, but I'll do it anyway.
What shall we do?
Since I'm already here. With plenty of money.
Here we go.
Boy.
What do you think?
Yeah, I figured I might as well do that now. That I don't have to think about doing it later. Basically. Anyway, it's time to go do the Big Bang Challenge. Let's go. Take the challenge.
Yeah.
I'll take the challenge. Let's do it.
Thank you very much.
Oh, Cosmic Tower Burger.
That's incredible.
Massive. I'm honestly at a loss for words. Burger is the ultimate embodiment of the limitless nature of its space. The volume, the flavor, the calories. Every aspect of this burger is astronomical. If you can succeed at eating the entire thing, you'll be presented with an extraordinary gift. I'm not sure if anyone's ever actually finished it.
Now then. Whoa.
You've done it again.
Congratulations.
Sincerest congratulations on completing the final challenge. You managed to topple the Cosmic Tower Burger. I present to you the highest ranked certification available here, the Captain Badge. The Burger Baron who defeated this challenge will present to you the world famous Big Bang Burger, the house.
Please come again.
I hereby promoted to the rank of Captain. No more challenges await you. So please do the challenge again and show us how gallant you are. Office here at Big Bang Burger sincerely await your return.
I knew you could do it.
Wow. Good. Oh yeah.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Ah, you're back.
Anyway, I'm gonna go hang out with this guy. Hello there, Catchy.
I'll just add this. Hi.
I've been to places like that, so I'm pretty interested. If you're so inclined, shall we visit one together?
What do you want to do?
Hang out. Excellent. If we're going, I'd like to try that battling thing. I think there's a game center around here. Let's get going.
Sorry to bother you.
Sorry for dragging you out here. I was out here gathering intel and I noticed some patrons playing this. Did a bit of research. Apparently it's a pretty hardcore shooter game. And do you normally play games like these? All the time. Oh, maybe you've played this one before. I can only ask that you go easy on me. And that's some accuracy. That guy with the brown hair isn't wasting a single shot. Klaus isn't doing bad either, but he's definitely losing ground. Phew, my fingers are going to be sore tomorrow. What a realistic game. Are you used to gunplay?
Have you noticed?
Ah, you notice? Well, I'll need as much practice as I can get if I'm going to take you out. Oh, what? What do you joke? I'm new to this, I'm afraid. Perhaps we will chalk it up to beginner's luck. Though this did feel a bit nostalgic for me. I had a toy gun like this when I was young, you know. All this reminded me of running around the house with it, playing hero. You want to be a hero? I'm not totally certain, but thinking back, I suppose I must have. There are different kinds of heroes, of course, different stances they define themselves by. For example, one may stick to the vision of justice they believe in, even if others deny it. While another may simply do as others desire of them, seeking to be recognized and gratified as a hero. Tell which of those two fits more with your conception of a hero. Into your chest. Well, I had a feeling you'd say that, but if nobody else wants the justice they fight for, isn't that just blind self-righteousness?
I apologize.
Sorry, I suppose that was a strange tangent. Pardon. Never talked with you, I just can't help delving into these abstract topics. Good.
All right.
Goodness, I all worked up a sweat playing that game. I must smell like the arcade now. Could use a shower. Why don't we call today?
We will meet again.
I'll see you again. Yeah, I wanted to express my gratitude again for today. Thank you for hanging out with me. I had quite a lot of fun. I don't play these games too often, so I honestly wasn't sure how well I do. Hopefully I didn't come off as too much of a novice. I wish I'd played better. Did fine. Really? I'm honored that you think so. I suppose I've always been quick to grasp the fundamentals of anything, but that's also been a concern for me. There's this constant pressure. Everyone expects me to be capable of anything, which is stressful in and of itself. Still, games are rather fun. It was quite a novel experience. Usually I just read in my leisure time. It offered more realism than I expected. I was impressed by how immersive it felt. Usually I really struggle with enjoying the same pastimes as my peers, but thanks to you I had fun today. I hope you can join me again if you get the chance. Now, I'll talk to you later.
Well then.
Wow.
Hey!
Hey, shouldn't you tell the others? Da, 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 da. Time to go. Hold on a friggin' moment. Ryan, it's time to do some shopping. What have we got for you today? Here we have the drink set. SP! Anyway. Hello there, Chihaya!
Is this?
Alrighty then. I shall see here. Do I need...
What shall we do?
Which fortune would you like to have read? The affinity rating. Chihaya.
Here we go.
Someone should have reached the other person. I bet he can deepen your friendship even further now.
What do you think? What shall we do?
Luck reading. Have fortune read.
Now.
Kindness.
What do you think? Hey, hey!
I should go over here, huh?
I'll just add this.
What do you want to do? Oh, yeah.
It's time for your ship to end, right? Want to be careful on your way home. Things have been dangerous in this area lately. Did something happen? Haven't you heard? There have been quite a few assaults. The day before yesterday, a man was hospitalized after getting attacked by someone. Attacked by who? It's only a rumor, but I heard it was a famous thug from around here named Taizo Naguri. But the police can't handle the situation without any proof. Honestly, I've been worried too. I only take the main roads home, but even if it takes a bit longer, maybe the Phantom Thieves could do something about him since the police have their hands tied. Well, I almost forgot. Here's your pay for today.
You did great.
How are you feeling? Hey!
Can't ignore that.
Right.
Well put. His name was Taizo Naguri. Let's go to Mementos and take his distorted desire.
Wanna head back?
Later. Two streams time, basically. Anyway. It's time to go to Crossroads.
Oh, honey.
Sorry, Ichiko-chan isn't here today.
Hey!
That's rough.
Keep coming to a place like this. You won't turn out to be a good adult. Or could you be interested in working nights here? Want to work part-time? You may not realize it, but you've got a potential, young man. I can teach you the basics of how things are run here. Don't worry, you won't do anything illegal. Wow. Helping the first customers here may improve your kindness. What do you say? Do you want to do some work for me today? I'll do it. Alright, go on unchained.
Okay then.
Let me explain what you'll be doing here, darling. It's your first time, so things might be a little scary, but just try to relax. It's easy work. I need you to help me with some chores around the bar, washing dishes, clearing tables, and the like. I have to entertain the customers, so I can't do those things myself. That's why you're here now. And there you have it. Explanation finito. Do you have any questions? Do I need to cross-dress? Ah, are you interested? I can be your producer if that's the case. Ah, just kidding. I don't want to break any adult entertainment laws, you know. What you're wearing now is fine. Do you have any questions?
I don't think so.
You're underage, right? So please don't touch any of the alcohol. No drinking yet, of course, but that also means no serving it either. I'll do that, don't worry. Do you have any questions? Anything to be careful of? Let's see. It's just one of me, so sometimes I can't pay attention to all my customers. But you be on the lookout for those times. I'm sure they'll want to talk to you too. They're all great people, so don't worry. I'm sure it'll be a good experience for you.
It's all you.
Well, I guess you'll have to... I'll have you start immediately. It's almost time for the customers to arrive, so good luck.
Hey, hey!
Imagine if you did have to cross-dress for this job. I would have loved to see you all dolled up.
Nice work.
Thanks for the help. A miner like you should probably be getting home right now.
See you.
Alright, you should be going home. You're still underage and Shinjuku is a dangerous night. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you. Get a lot more customers on Sundays. They just have to be a small crowd. I'm guessing that they're trying to cope with the fact that they have to go back to work again. Anyways, they're hinting that I'm going to need extra hands on Sundays. Any help would be greatly appreciated. Oof.
Yep.
Did you see a customer's face since this place is so cramped? I think you look more dependable now.
Wanna head back?
Go home, I'm getting sleepy. Alrighty then. Alrighty then, let us go over to Shinjuku. Get a fortune reading, luck reading, a fortune read.
Now.
Good.
What do you think?
Oh, because of the heat, man. Man, really? Anyway. Let's see here. That's in billiards.
Welcome. What do you play?
Let's play. No, wait, no.
Let's do it.
Give us the gamer.
Welcome. What do you play?
What do you want to do?
What do you play?
What do you want to do?
Thank you.
Let's go.
Yes! Wow! Then... Nice! really well. I knew you could do it.
Nice.
That was fun, huh? Wow.
Good.
That was so
Got
much
the exact
fun.
thing I needed. Large round trap to your fun. Like you're trying to learn technical shots. Let's see. I think you'd be able to pull off a really advanced shot. It's called a mass shot. It allows the ball to make a sharp. Oops. I suppose there isn't much point to me explaining it now. I'll give you this book. I think it will be quite useful to you. Wow. Fast shots, huh? If you're confident in your proficiency, maybe you should give it a try next time.
See ya!
Wow. Wow.
Man, it's hot.
And one more week until the deadline. You see the form? Yeah, people have been telling us to hurry up and protect the civilians. They're just saying whatever they want with no regard for the consequence. God, I seriously can't believe they're going on about all that. By the way, where's Futaba? At this point, we are desperate for assistance. Definitely mentioned Medjet back in the palace. I'd like to believe she's planning something. Makoto's gone over to the wait-and-see dark
We
side.
don't have much time left. I know it's frustrating, but there's not much we can do.
Yo,
Oh, good.
Hey!
Whoa. Yeah. And go hang out with the twins.
What are you gonna do today? No.
Present day Tower of Babel. It looms high in the heavens, so high that humans down below on Earth are no longer even visible to the naked eye. Such a grand structure would be far too dangerous for humans. We find that we have a duty to investigate.
What'll you do?
In the Sky Tree? So it's named the Sky Tree, huh? That's pretty impressive sounding. It's no Tower of Babel, but still quite fine.
Onward,
The
inmate.
boldness of the moniker is quite promising. Take a stare at once.
Whoa! It's crazy out there.
So this is the present-day Tower of Babel. Incredible. Appears we've underestimated the current extent of human technology. The metal box that took us here. My ears were so tortured by its sounds I thought I would faint. But as a trial for reaching this place, it was mere child's play. Oh my, what could that tiny thing in the sky be? An airplane? They truly do appear to be quite cramped inside. Quite the view. It almost appears as if we could crush the people below like insects.
Justine.
Oh, Justine, look at that. That is ever. What is it?
How could this
There's a hole in the floor. Is it some kind of trap? No, it's safe.
What was that?
Safe? How? There's a hole in the floor. Is this trap lure overly confident passers-by into falling to their doom? We cannot discount the possibility. By the way, inmate, I heard this Tower of Babel has a path that leads even higher than where we are now, all the way to the heavens.
Really?
What? Is that true? Take us there immediately. Well, it doesn't reach all the way to the heavens, but the view is still rather impressive. Yes, we can see well past the city from here, almost to the ends of the earth. However, Caroline, are you attempting to back out of this? What do you mean by that? Why would I suddenly get scared after already coming so close? I see, then why not go in closer and enjoy the view?
Are you joking?
What? Cut it out. If you want to look so badly, then go do it. Mind if I do? Are those kids okay? Where are their parents? Oh, they're just playing around. See? That guy's chaperoning them.
Hey, inmate.
Great. Now we're part of some humiliating misunderstanding. All because you were making such a scene, inmate. What a burden. You're the one who should feel humiliated. What a great view, though. See how looking down from here could make a person feel like a god. Human desire really knows no bounds, does it? Yes, it's no wonder their hearts grow twisted when they're living in a city frothing with so much desire. Well, we've learned the secret of the Tower of Babel, so we'll consider this assignment complete. Here's your reward. Better keep up this progress, enemy.
Now, let us return.
Then... let's go.
Well...
If you have some time to talk about Eiko's boyfriend? Of course.
Thank you.
Let's meet in the student council room. And take the back entrance into school. Eiko's boyfriend, Tsukasa, has been sending me a lot of texts recently. Days and nights are reversed due to his work, so he often sends me a good morning late at night. You think he likes you? I'm not sure. I'd definitely tell Eiko if he asked me out on a date. For now, things are generally pretty normal. Mostly messages like, how's your boyfriend, and hope you had a great day today. Do you think their relationship could actually be serious? Was I just biased to think that all he wants from Eiko is their money? He's definitely suspicious.
Yes.
I mean, it does sound like a TV show, a lying host that tricks women into debt and forces them to sell their bodies. But those kinds of things exist in reality as well. Moral hosts, human trafficking rings. My father even mentioned to me about gangs of men that look specifically for depressed women in Shinjuku.
It seems...
They take advantage of the loneliness those girls feel to force them into horribly abusive situations. And after ensuring the girls are buried in crippling debt, they make them sell their bodies to pay it off. There are other ways they force girls into it as well. Blackmail and illegal immigration. There are countless victims of schemes like that. Countless gangs as well. My father was going after a particularly notorious one when... In the course of his investigation, he was hit by an errant truck. The impact killed him instantly. First, it was thought to be an accident, but at the funeral, I overheard my father's supervisor speak with my sister. He was saying that my father had likely been assassinated. They suspected that the gang he was investigating hired the driver. Who was their leader? I don't know. The driver died on impact as well, but apparently they found drugs in his bloodstream. The way that gang has been pushed back into the shadows thanks to the Shinjuku cleanup operation. Not sure any of that would have happened if not for the incident with my father. He was the nobleman. He truly was, wasn't he? Wish I could be a little more like him myself. That is, I've just been hesitant. That's actually why my sister became a prosecutor to begin with. She couldn't stand by and watch as evil prevailed over justice. That passion undoubtedly came from our father. Our mother passed away many years back, so when my father was killed, we had to survive on our own. But the responsibility, the pressure of all that all fell on my sister. Because of that, she can't help but talk down on our father at times. He says death is no different than surrender. But I still look up to him. I was often lonely back because of how much time he spent at work. But seeing him tirelessly pursue one case after the next was nothing short of incredible. It was how my father chose to live his life, trying to bring justice and order to the world around him. That's admirable.
Yes.
Yeah. I was thinking of it, there was something he used to say to me all the time. The most important part of your life is how you choose to live it. How have I chosen to live? More importantly, how do I want to live? Figure that out now.
I see.
Now? You're right, I can still change my path going forward. To be honest, I've been determined to follow the path my sister laid for me. After my father's death, I wanted to lighten the burden on her as much as I possibly could. Oh, we were supposed to be talking about Eiko here. Sorry for going so off topic.
Actually...
You know, I've never actually talked to anyone about my father. Such a painful memory to look back on. I feel comfortable discussing it with you. Beyond that, I think I understand my life a little bit better now.
Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you. It's a deep bond of trust from Makoto. Ah, nice.
All right.
Oh, it's Eiko, gloating again. Maybe I'll, like, skip college and just get married to Casa instead. Guess she's choosing how she wants to live too, as long as she's sure she'll be happy. Oh, another message, huh? Serious about it, Mame-kun? Wanna have a double wedding? User, please. I'm game if you are. Don't be ridiculous. I don't even begin to think about marriage at this point in my life. By the way, can you keep pretending to be my boyfriend for a bit longer? That's the best method I have of keeping tabs on Eiko and Tsukasa. At any rate, thanks for listening to me today. I'll let you know if anything urgent comes up.
Alright then.
See you later. Hey, do you have time right now? Sorry for venting so much before. Just wanted to talk about Eiko. But I got a little off topic. Thanks for still pretending to be my boyfriend too. I don't trust Eiko as boyfriend yet, so can we keep this up until I can make a call one way or the other? The role I always hoped for. What? God, stop teasing me. I'm counting on you, okay? Let's see how convincing a boyfriend you can be. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Man, it's hot.
Star should be... There we go.
I should write something.
Oh?
Kumi's talking to someone. She seems kind of troubled. Go talk to her. Thank you for shaking my hand. I'm never gonna wash it.
Huh?
Please wash it. Can't believe that you're really here in a church. We read on the internet that you prayed to God for victory. Is that true? No. Can I take a selfie with you and post it online? Sorry, I've been turning down all such requests. By the way, is it true that you're trying to become a professional shogi player? Well, nothing's been... I'll be cheering for you to qualify. You'd be the first one to surpass the 3rd Dan League. I really believe in you. Thank you very much.
Good evening.
Oh, good evening. Men like that approach me all the time. At first, I thought you were one of them. I really must apologize for being rude to you. It bothers me when people make such a big fuss over me. Considering that the priest is doing me a great favor by letting me play here. You see, he's my shogi friend. He's very kind. He once told me that he wanted to become a professional player. And he doesn't laugh at my embarrassing habits when we play together.
Oh.
So, I did the photo shoot. I'm embarrassed for just thinking about it. You see, it was called the Venus of Shogi. Describes you perfectly. Nonsense. Please stop. Ever since I won the Female Shogi League, I've been getting a lot of attention. Just figured I could contribute to the shogi world. Besides, my mother seems to be very happy. Whenever I win, she rejoices as if it were her own victory. I want to live up to the expectations she has for me. However, she's been a bit overzealous lately. She set up the interview and photo shoot, as if she wants to be the manager of a celebrity. Having a difficult time? A bit, but it's fun because it's for my mother.
Sorry.
Uh, all right. All right. Anyway, doing some side stuff. Sorry, I should be teaching you about how to play instead of talking about my mother. Today I'll be showing you something very practical. It's a tactic for using the reserved pawns you've taken from your opponent in a more effective way. Nevertheless, I apologize. You're such a good listener, I feel at ease speaking with you. Aside from the priest, you're actually the first person I've spoken to about my mother. Wow. What'd you call me? Chance for a follow-up by a backup member if Joker downs an enemy. Oh yeah.
Alright.
Oh yeah!
I look forward to it.
Knowledge.
Until next time.
Ah, this is Hifumi. I appreciate you spending time with me today. I ended up feeling much better after sharing my concerns with you. But this hardly seems fair. How can I teach you properly when I'm this distressed? Bring it on. Oh, are you sure? You really are a strange individual. But thank you for the encouragement. If that is the case, I can only hope to repay you through my lessons. Make for a refreshing opponent. Somehow, the more we exchange, the more I feel my world expanding. Teaching you is also a great learning experience for me, as it leads to a deeper understanding of myself. Well then, if you'll excuse me, I'll see you for our next match. Righty then. Okay, let's see. So I'll probably be... okay, so I'll probably save the game on the evening of the 20th. And ending the stream there until later. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do indeed. Alrighty then, let us go! Over to Shibuya!
By the way.
I came to see you. Hang out with him. Thanks for your concern. I'd like to enter Mementos again today. I believe that place holds the truth of the human heart. Let us go. This place never fails to amaze me, no matter how many times we come. Where does this passage even go? It feels as though I'm being sucked inside merely by gazing upon it. So this is the heart of man. It is ugly, yet beautiful as well. That duality is what makes humanity such an interesting subject. As you know, I have been confused recently about the reason for my art. But did I want to be recognized, or did I want to capture pure beauty? Was it due to my talent, or just my upbringing? Each answer would seem correct at first, but only prove itself false upon a more in-depth examination. Red.
What are your thoughts?
When my mother was painting the Sayuri, what do you think she was thinking about? Her love for her son. Such love is almost embarrassing to have pointed out to me. But you are probably right. Love, I believe that was not the only thing she was thought about. It seems the Sayuri was meant to impart something to me. To all others who view it for that matter. Love, regret, loneliness, anxiety, calm, and hope. All these emotions my mother felt conveyed plainly to the viewer. That is why it was such a profoundly unique impact on those who see it. My paintings pale in comparison to such depth of meaning. How could I have hoped to convey pure beauty with my limited palette? Yet that painting has kept me going this whole time. During particularly difficult nights, it was there to soothe my sadness. It acted almost as a ray of light cutting through the somber darkness.
How could this be?
I had wanted to create a similar beacon of hope for others, but it seems I lost sight of that goal. Look, this world is a dark, unrelenting place, Ren. But that is why I'm going to wield my brush again, and give hope to all those who see my paintings. You've really changed, Yusuke. Yes, thanks to you. You chose to help me work through my problems instead of leaving me to my sadness. Now I will use my art to paint over the blackness of this world. It shall become a vivid realm, full of hope. I expect it will be a most beautiful sight to behold. Perhaps you will see it too someday, Ren. I feel like my bond with Yusuke is growing deeper. Ooh.
All right.
This radiant light growing within me. It must be the light of hope. I shall paint it. Leave mementos. Ah, you two.
Oh.
Kawanabe-san. On your way home, you clearly have time on your hands, Yusuke-kun. I'm on my way now to prepare for the competition. Speaking of which, do you plan on entering? Indeed I do. Your pride may not be too pleased with the outcome. For all, the winner's spot is not simply yours for the taking. I suppose whether you ultimately opt to enter is entirely your decision, though. The more the merrier, yes?
I see.
Winner's spot, ah yes. I was hoping to prove my talent to him by taking the top prize home. That no longer matters to me, though. I'm going to enter my painting merely so others can be exposed to it.
See you later.
Well, we'll talk to you later, Ren. Farewell.
Rain, huh?
Dude, we're really running out of time here. People are getting even more restless online, too. Are we done for if we lose here? I don't even want to think about that possibility right now. Indeed, those who once revered us as heroes now seem to revile us. Done all we can. Ren's right. Sorry for messaging you all about such weird stuff. It's okay, we all feel the same way. I'll try and make sure I don't blow my cover. As should we all.
It sounds like everyone's starting to get anxious. But considering how fast the days are closing in, the best thing we can do for now is stay calm. Hey, hey!
Alright.
All right.
Nice. Nice.
Now time to go hang out with Mishima.
Oh no, rain?
Wow.
Rain came out of nowhere. You did the request I asked you to do. Thanks. You need to prepare for your next move, right? I've been doing the same actually. Preparing for what you asked. For what you asked, I could tell you if you have the time. Get out with Mishima!
Let's get going!
Let's head over to the diner. Same just saying around it here. So, how go the activities? Actually, I already know. Inside has been crazy busy thanks to you guys. This book here is all about the latest security techniques, and this is some model gun. It cost me a lot of money. For me?
No.
Well, not exactly. I just told you how expensive it was, but didn't I? Apparently they had to completely halt production because people kept mistaking it for a real gun. Suggested to me by this military buff from the fandom. Figured I could use a bit of security since I'm the sole admin of the whole fan site. I mean, you guys are getting really popular. There's been a lot more info on the forum lately, too. Some of the stuff up there is pretty scary, so it seemed like I might need a little protection. That's a good idea.
Yeah!
Yeah, I may just be your background support, but I need to be able to protect myself. And besides, I'm the kind of guy who goes the whole 9 yards once he decides to do something. As I was saying, we've had a pretty massive influx of new posts on the forum lately. One of them, it seems particularly worthwhile. It's bigger than anything we've done so far. If we want to really make the Phantom Thieves famous, we'll need to go after some flashier targets. Leave it to me, though. I'll get all the info we need, even if I have to put myself in danger to do it. Uma seems extra motivated. Good.
All right.
By the way, do I look any different to you?
Actually...
People keep telling me it seems like I've changed recently. I can't hide my newfound confidence, huh? My true will finally... Oh, well, if it isn't Mishima. Akiyama. Long time no see, Zero. You know, we've been sitting here just over there the whole time, but we didn't even notice you sitting here. You're exactly the same as you were back in middle school, Mishima. Yeah, once a zero, always a zero. Yeah, haha. You haven't changed your cell phone number, have you? No, I haven't. Why didn't you come to our hangout? All our ex-classmates were there, you know? Oh wait, nobody even remembered you existed. Can't invite a guy you can't remember, right? You're right, haha. Come on guys, let's go.
It's just...
Not what it looks like, okay? You know what's that one guy in Avery class who ends up being the butt of all the jokes? That guy was me.
Damn it.
I've changed now, I can help you. I'm not going to be that boring guy anymore.
Sorry.
Sorry about that. Anyway, it's getting late. Probably head home.
Well, see you later.
Mamma. So you know, I'm going to work even harder. Not just in managing the fan site, but also help them dependent these household names. I'm going to do everything in my power so you can just kick back and relax. Expect great things. Yeah, I'm feeling confident too. You just go ahead and focus on changing those bad guys' hearts. So I better go. But we'll talk again soon, okay? Alrighty then. Alright. Eiko contacted me. She said she wants to talk. I've held off on giving her a solid response yet. And when I try to ask for more details, she simply says she wants to talk about it in person. If it's okay with you, You think we could go see her together? Go right away. Let's do this. Thank you. It'll be greatly reassuring to have you with me, Ren. Nico and I will be meeting up at Big Bang Burger. You go on ahead. See you there.
Is something the matter?
So what did you want to talk about? Hey, well, I was wondering if you could maybe lend me some cash. What? Nothing real major, but I need like right now. I'll pay you back though. Honest, please. Does this have to do with Tsukasa? Dropped a super expensive bottle of sake at work, so the club's making him pay for it, but he needs help.
How suspicious.
Thank you, Eiko. Don't give him any money. Not lying. I know you're all weird about the fact that he's a host, but my Tsukasa's not like that. So really gentle and honest too. He even calls me princess. The only one he says it to, you know? He says it's because I'm special. He calls you his special princess. What do you think, Ren-kun? Says that to all his girls.
Yes.
I have to agree. Your girl who gives him money is his princess. That way he can never get their names mixed up. Don't accuse him of that stuff. You don't have any proof. You're not wrong about that. But did you ask anyone at his club about the broken bottle? Well, no. He told me not to talk to them about it, though. He's too proud to have me go and crying to his boss. Please, Makoto. You're the only one person I can trust. My other friends would rather focus on cram school and entrance exams than take time to help me. Who knows what my parents would say if I try to ask them? Please, even a little. I think you should end your relationship with him. Don't put a stop to this. He might try to drag you into some suspicious line of work. Well, he already got me a job. It's nothing weird, though. Just serving drinks at a bar to help him pay off the broken bottle. That'll all be #1 in no time. You know, I'll just keep doing it after I graduate high school, though. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna go to college. Eiko. You can't just do what he says. He's trying to deceive you. A smart person like you totally wouldn't understand what it's like. You're just gonna go to a good college, work at a fancy company, and then what? At the end of the day, your life's gonna be totally boring. I mean, is that seriously how you want to live? I'm not sure yet. Be that as it may, you should still stay as far away from him as you can. You're not gonna help me. Just forget it. Make it up if I just let customers take me out on dates afterward. Eiko, wait. Didn't want to have to tell you this, but Tsukasa has been texting me almost constantly. Recently, he's been asking if my sister and I live alone. He'd be glad to help us out. Even today, he asked me if I'm still happy with my boyfriend. Listen to me, Eiko. He's not serious about you. Don't give me that crap. Tsukasa's just so nice that he'd worry about my friends for me. Wait, you were texting him behind my back? The hell, Makoto? It was mostly him texting me. You have the grades, the looks, a cool boyfriend, and you seriously still want more? Tsukasa is all I have. Can't take him from me.
Please listen.
Not what I'm trying to do. Alright, just keep your hands off. I'll never forgive you for stealing him away, Makoto. Eesh. Tsukasa is all she has? You know, I think she's exactly the kind of girl those gangs in Shinjuku are on the lookout for. Only depressed girls who have nowhere to vent their frustration.
Actually...
Eiko's family is quite well off. Her multi-talented younger brother seems to be the sole focus of her parents' attention, though. I'm sure that's why she fell for Tsukasa in the first place. He treats her like she's special. But asking a high schooler for money isn't normal boyfriend behavior. He needs to realize that. You're going to help, right? Absolutely.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. It's reassuring to hear you say that. Eiko is blessed to have both money and a family, yet she's still trying to break free from them. It's almost the exact opposite. But I guess in a sense, watching her out now is almost like looking at my past self. I'm so blinded by my own convictions that I never stop to consider what other alternative viewpoints on the world. But that's not the right way to live. I want to show her that, just like you did for me. Good.
All right.
I know she wants me to stay out of her business, but I'd never forgive myself if I let this come to pass. What's the right way to live? At any rate, we're going to catch that horrible host. I'll let you know once I've thought of how to do it.
I'll see you later.
Ah, you're back.
Oh, honey.
Hey, hey!
Hey!
Oh, there you are. I was wondering where my informant had gone to. Is it warm out? Speaking of which, the public's starting to warm up to the Phantom Thieves, your favorites. Hey, you have some info to share, right? Need some more info on the Phantom Thieves, so sit your pretty little butt down. She's drunk. Expecting a lot from you. Okay, take a seat. Hey, it's my #1 guy. What kind of news you got for me? I'll smack you if it's not good enough. You sure you're okay? What do you mean? You're worried about me a lot, Chan? You're usually kinda... Man, I haven't seen her drink this much in forever. What? I haven't been drinking at all. I'm totally not drunk. Did something bad happen? Oh, you're sharp, kid. Truth is, my quota got doubled. It's going to take like 4 times as much work to get that much done, though. They're shackling me down so I won't have time for anything else. My chief's such a shithead. Must sound like you. Yep, that bastard probably knows something's up.
Damn it.
For this, I was starting to feel like a real journalist again. The rush of investigating Kyo's case, covering the dark secrets hidden away by our corrupt society. But now, it's gonna be impossible to run my investigation with this quota. That doesn't sound good. Of course it's not good, but what am I supposed to do? Fire me if I can't reach my quota. Hey, Lala-chan, you fire me, can I live here? That still won't help my investigation, though. The incident's over a year old, man. The authorities aren't doing shit. Maybe Kyle really was the true culprit. You're trusting her. That goes without saying. And if I don't, who will? What's your temper? What am I doing? I mean, I'm the one who dragged Kyle into politics. If it's my fault this ended up happening to her. You know, she started out in book publishing and mostly taking photos of nature and wild animals. She was a genius behind the camera, though. So I thought she'd make the perfect partner. Can't blame yourself. Kao-chan was just as set on exposing the evils of society as you were. Isn't that right?
Shit.
But if I didn't get her involved in the first place, that incident is all my fault. That's why I've got to get to the bottom of it. That's the spirit. Hell yeah. You know, it's weird how calm I get when I'm talking to you. Almost like you actually understand me.
Sorry.
Oh, and I'm sorry for snapping at you earlier. The stress must have gotten to me. Just all this quota business is driving me crazy. I'm gonna have to put all my focus on that for now. I'll still be counting on you for Phantom Thieves stories, so as long as you're up for it. Cool.
All right.
I think I'm gonna have to ease off my investigation for a while too. I don't need any more eyes on me. I might be able to ask some of my coworkers for help. Journalists will do anything for a scoop. Now then, I'll take any tidbits you have for me today. Hope you don't mind if I get back to drinking though, as this whole conversation really sobered me up. Hey kid, thanks for spilling on the Phantom Thieves earlier. I'm not being serious, I mean genuinely, actually serious. Really appreciate you. I'm only able to meet my insane quota because of the info you give me on the Phantom Thieves. Dig up some more for you. Yeah, keep it coming. You're seriously dependable, kid. But yeah, for now, I guess I'll leave the intel gathering to my partner in crime. Gotta focus on meeting my quota. Never give up on my own investigation. Okay, let's call it a day. Looking forward to your next big scoop.
By the way.
you have time today, there's something I would like to show you. Yep. You see, I entered my piece into Kawanabe's competition. Moreover, it was accepted. The resulting exhibition is actually going on as we speak. Come, let us go. It's being held at the same museum as last time. Yusuke's painting won the competition.
I still have much to learn, but I finally painted something that I can be satisfied with. Yes, this is the true heart of humanity. The title is Desire and Hope. What do you think?
Turned out well. You added hope.
Well, I added aspects that were previously lacking. This light is all of you. The title lists hope, but in my mind, it's a much more concrete thing. I can't believe I didn't realize that until now.
You. It's a good painting.
Huh?
It's not trying to be eccentric for the sake of being eccentric, like the last time. To think the same painting can change this much. So this is the answer you've come up with.
It is.
Desire and hope. I see. Beauty and ugliness. Humans are creatures that possess both. It seems you understand that.
What are you playing at?
You provoked Yusuke on purpose?
I apologize, although my intent was to encourage you. It was rather crude. Still, I believe that this ploy needed to be done in order to ignite your competitive spirit.
But why would you do that? What's your objective?
I wanted to do something for you as another person who is free from Madarame's chains. That's all.
Huh?
Madarame held a grudge against me for supposedly stealing his customers from him. To start, I couldn't get anyone to rent me space for exhibits. He caused me no end of hardship.
So that's why.
Yes, the heart of man is painted with desire, even if it's coated entirely in black at times. However, it seems you have the strength to not look away from it, and chose to stand up against it. If only he had your strength.
Madarame?
Madarame and I go back a long way. First as classmates, then as teachers at the same art school. He used to have a noble spirit. Said he wanted to aim for the top of the art world one day.
Huh?
But in the end, even the art world has its share of politics. Those who are cunning win. Our hearts were stained black in that manner. But the human heart is a strange thing. It can't completely separate black from white. I was shocked when I heard that he took you in. He never liked children, you see.
Oh?
This happened just before we cut all ties from each other. But I got a call from him. He was panicking that nearby clinics were closed and that his kid had a fever.
Sensei.
He's a good man deep down.
Yeah.
I don't want any more losers like me, or misguided winners like him being born from this world. That's why I started this foundation. So how about it? Would you like our support? Without the overbearing marketing production, of course.
It's a truly kind offer. Thank you for your generosity. However, I must respectfully decline.
Huh. What makes you say that?
I am not Madarame. I won't be stained by desire. After all, I can see hope. If I am lost, they will extend their hands. If I am wrong, they will chastise me. As long as I have my rays of hope to guide me, I will be fine.
Ha! Madarame really did have a good eye.
What a strange man.
You're a stranger, Yusuke.
For declining his offer? It is a tad wasteful of me to decline. Still, I believe it's for the best. I feel contradictory, but that's the human heart, correct? Interesting. That's exactly what I should be painting. It must have been troublesome dealing with me, but for some reason, I knew that you wouldn't abandon me until everything was said and done. Thank you, my friend.
Good.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of the Emperor, granting thee infinite power.
All right. All right.
Now if you use Odin. Oh yeah. Ooh.
Persona within me has awakened to a new power. All right.
His persona Goemon has transformed to Kamu Susanoo.
Now that I'm out of my slump, I need to make up for the time I wasn't able to paint. I reiterate my promise to you. I'll extend my assistance to you, should you ever stumble. Now then, shall we go? In order for me to learn more about the heart, we need to work hard on our thief business.
Good.
Rain, huh?
Oh, honey.
Hey, hey!
Alright.
Hopefully it'll stop soon.
God, my head is splitting. Work's been tough. Need a break. You have any good stories? I'm taking a little break, so I'm all ears.
Well then.
Auto-chan, 2 drinks, please. Here, take a seat. So exhausted. Thanks to my quota and that shithead chief. But I made some progress on my personal investigation. Did some research on the Phantom Thieves. I'm starting to get the impression they might actually be the real deal. No signs of an internal power struggle, no dirty money changing hands. I kinda understand now how someone like you became a fan. The more I get to know about the Phantom Thieves, the better I understand them. And relate to their sincerity. They remind me of how I used to be. I already know firsthand that fighting evils of society is a never-ending, thankless job. I still do it nonetheless. Bet the Phantom Thieves share the same type of passion. Never thought I'd hear you talking about passion, Ichigo-chan. Maybe all this talk about the Phantom Thieves has influenced you. Maybe it's just... maybe. I mean, he is a pretty big fan of theirs, so... This is Zoya. That's right. What? And Kaio? Where is she? What do you mean you can't tell me? Why the hell not? Hey, what's going on? Wait! Kaio. Could it be? One of my journalist friends. He thinks he found Kaio. He followed up on a pretty far-fetched string of rumors from me, but now he's saying he doesn't want to get involved. Why the hell won't he tell me what's going on? I can't just give up now. At least that's progress. I mean, we didn't even know Yo-chan was still alive before now, so... Stop right there.
Ugh.
Huh? I knew it. You've been looking into Kyle's case behind my back. Not anymore. I've cut off all your resources. Just you stop this investigation if you don't want to face the consequence. Wait, you're the one who pressured my contact to keep quiet? I told you, this is where your wild goose chase ends. When I'll be doubling your quota again. No more of this personal investigation. Got it?
Huh?
What? Are you trying to kill me? Hey now, Mr. Chief, can you really do that? I don't think anyone asked for your opinion, babe. What the fuck? Listen to me, oh yeah. Give it up. Unless you want to end up just like that stupid friend of yours. Don't talk about Kyle like that.
Stop messing
Don't you
around.
dare. And think about talking shit on Kyle again. Won't hesitate to beat the living crap out of you. Oh, hold on. Take back everything you just said, or I'm gonna do it worse. Too late now. The higher ups have decided to put that incident to rest, and that's what we're doing. Understand? That spineless little bastard only cares about himself.
Shit.
This had to happen just as I got a new lead on Kyle. What should I do? Should I go knock him out? Let's think of another way. Easy for you to say. No, I need to stay calm. Calm, yes. Calm. Can't give him any more reason to fire me. Just stay calm and... Ah, this sucks. An even greater quota is gonna be a good problem. But I can't give up now. Promise, I won't stop fighting. I'll prove it to you with another great article. Exclusive, the pen of thieves, stealing hearts and changing lives. Sorry, I really need to we will try and calm down now. Ooh! Even lower security level. Nice. So frustrated though. All that bullshit he said is really getting to me. Wish I was better at controlling my emotions, like you are. Charming as you are. Oh, pop, hit my fucking microphone. Oh, well. Huh?
So...
Nobody said anything that sweet to me before. Well, born Ichiko-chan. How are you gonna manage having your quota doubled? I'll just work twice as hard. I should be fine as long as I keep getting good info from my favorite source here.
Give me some news.
Now, that reminds me, let me hear all about today's scoop. Oh. What's up, kid? Thanks for bringing in all that good info. You're really the only reason I'm still surviving through my crazy quota. And it honestly helped that you were there with me earlier. If you weren't there, I would have just gone full blast on the chief, and that would have been it. I finally got a lead on Kyle. I'll do whatever it takes to find her. That's the spirit. Right, I'm not gonna let this crap get me down. I'm made of tough stuff. Watch me, chief shithead. You're gonna be crying at my feet. So I do have my limits. I gotta do something about this insane quota. Oh, I'll come up with something. You just focus on getting me new info, okay? Okay, see you soon. Night.
I'll just add this.
Welcome! What do you play?
What do you want to do? Hey, hey!
We'll try calling up some of the people. The more the merrier, right? Okay. Four.
Yes. Hey! Hey!
I'll go first. I like to test this technique I've been thought up. For the rules, let's try 0-1.
Let's do this. Alright then. For real? Yes! That went really well.
Go.
All right. I'll give it a try. Calm down. I'll leave it to you.
Alright,
Okay. Yes! You're right.
There we go.
I see.
You do this without overthinking things.
I'll give it a try. Don't tell me.
We could finish it right here. I have to remember the simulation. Take a deep breath.
I see.
Oh, right. Controlled breathing. Yes, I feel much calmer. Nice.
Incredible. Yes, I feel great. What do you think?
Oh, good. Perfect. Let's do this.
You can do this. Sounds good to me. Yes!
Damn.
Oh.
Want to get the inner bullseye, but oh well.
Yes! I'm getting nervous. I'll give it a go.
Ooh.
Yes! Counting on you.
Alrighty then.
Huh.
Ah.
Wow. I'll give it a go.
You should be able to do it anyway, so...
For real?
Conclusion right here. I'm nervous. Display like normal. Thanks. Oh, right. Yes, that's all you can really do. Rule. Nice. Good.
That was so
It
much
is 0
fun.
points exactly. Do we make an awesome team or what? I feel you are counting on me, so I had to try really hard. Good.
Nice.
There we go. Proficiency up.
Right.
Good.
That was time well spent.
That should do it for now.
See you later.
There we go.
Well then.
Alrighty. How's Futaba? I haven't heard anything. Dude, this ain't just some normal oversleeping stuff. Our deadline's tomorrow. Futaba's not up by then. Can she really do anything even if she does wake up? I'll see, I'm not sure. Either way, our only option is to put our trust in her. That's right. Yeah. She's been asleep all this time. Do you think she's having some kind of long dream? Dreams are said to be the sort of coding of memories. After all, she surely needs ample time to face her troubled past. Her past? You think she's really facing all that shit right now? If that is the case, she probably need a great amount of more time to do so. Considering she had us wrapped around her finger, I feel as though she'll be able to pull this off. I believe in Futaba. Yes, indeed. Well, just give us a ring if anything changes. We're counting on you.
I have to agree with Makoto. Who knows how this might turn out?
Well,
I'll just add this.
since it's... Oh, I should go over to where, Yes. I should go over here, save the game, because it is right here that I will be, continuing from next time. Which would be in a few hours. I'll see y'all next time then.